Alright, so I played a game recently called Daemon Masquerade. Wow, this was amazing. Feels very short, sadly, but this is really well made. I'd recommend it even if you aren't a fan of visual novels, because a lot of this is about deduction and not about clicking next endlessly. So what is it about? Mysterious Athena Institute is training superhumans to control the demons, manifestations of powers of a collective unconsciousness, yet those don't get bestowed without a cost. Only those who can win can claim the prize for themselves. Only those who succeed at the Demon Masquerade. So what did I enjoy? I figured out about 90% of this by following the clues. This was extremely satisfying. The rest was a bit of a problem, so I either tried everything on everything or had to look for hints. Thankfully Steam actually has a walkthrough with hints and not just spelled out solutions. Made it a lot more enjoyable. Although I do feel stupid for not realizing what one of those was. Actually, it's a bit of a problem because, well, there's a little strange factoids that if something is misspelled, for example, half the vowels are removed or swapped or something else, then our brains automatically correct those words and pretend like it's nothing is wrong there. It's like the opposite of dyslexia. This is actually a major problem for one of the crucial clues in the game. And I believe I have this in spades, because I spent maybe 20 minutes looking over the same two documents and not seeing it glare me in the face. I'm not blaming the game here, not at all. I'm saying I am the stupid one here. The gist is what the game is very logically sound and fair, and that is really, really good. I also enjoyed the pacing, I suppose. The length of this game is fairly short. The player can skip all the way to the last day without paying too much attention to things in between, if they want, and rush through the game if they figure out what is actually an important clue and what is a receipt for boner pills, and yes, that actually is a thing. This could also be a bit disappointing, but then I remember Sekimea and think that, yeah, this is a lot more enjoyable. I'm sorry, Sekimea developer. It doesn't have to be gigantic, it doesn't have to be too complicated, you just have to realize the scope and follow it. And I've also liked the art. It's not perfect, might even look a bit amateur, but it's charming. Especially when it comes to the main companion. He's absolutely adorable. Although the illustrations in the book and the watercolors were pretty imaginative as well, just not as good. I guess the only one the art thing which I'm a bit iffy about is the wealth demon. Why is it a bull poking out of a car? It's just strange. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, I've got nothing else to add, really. I suppose the music is repetitive and sometimes it can be hard to figure out how to tell the game what is the solution, but it generally worked out well. So this is a good little visual novel. I recommend it for sure.